Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So this is episode 25 of Look What I Found. But before we get on to that, the other day I went to the Melbourne Money Expo, and I had a 50-cent coin that I couldn't get out of the packaging, and we were talking about what was on the obverse side of the coin, and yeah, there we go. It's as it was on the 1969 50-cent coin. So I just wanted to update you on that. And now we'll get on with what I found this week. Alright, so this was a limited mintage of 1969. And I got number 355. Alright, so this week I had a little bit of time, not too much, but this is what I have to show for it. And so I didn't really focus on 50-cent coins this week. I actually totally forgot to get some. And then later on in the week managed to go and get a few rolls. But I focused on everything else other than 50-cent coins. So just the one to show for this week, which was the New South Wales Federation coin. So that's the only keeper from the 50-cent side of things. Did alright on the 20-cent side of things though. So what we got here? This is the Western Australian one, and fairly nice to find that one. The Victorian one, and which one is this? This is the Norfolk Island. These ones always are in better condition than the rest of them. So I don't know why that is, but I tend to find them in better nick than any of the rest of them. As last week, I also found this week another big head, so another 2004 big head, and there we have it there. Alright, now I went through plenty of $2 coins this week. No police coins found their way into my collection. But we still came up with plenty of colour. Probably the find of the week was this one. Always tough to find since they've been in circulation since 2014. But the green remembrance coin. So very happy to find that one. Continued. Oh, let's have a look at this one. This one was interesting. Occasionally this happens where you find, I shouldn't even be touching this one, it's in such a nice condition. This is a very nice high grade $84 coin, so the first of our $1 coins, and you can just see how beautiful that looks. Even when you compare it to a more recent coin, which is the 2018 Mob of Ruse, you look at the even though they're both just completely different to each other in some ways. Even though this is a fairly new coin that hasn't been in circulation for that long, this particular coin is just a magnificent coin. It almost looks smaller, but no, it's all exactly the same size. So yeah, beautiful coin, in great condition. So I'll put that one aside, and I'll keep that in for some other collection, or give it away or something like that. So yeah, I tend to keep lots of $1 coin sets. So I might start a new one with that one, or it'll upgrade a coin that I already have. So the 2019s are these two here. Just found a U and an S coin. And these two here are rabbit ears. Getting harder and harder to find. These are two different years though, so you can see a little rabbit ear there up behind. Get some focus, there we go. Small little rabbit ear there, but that's a 2008 version. And the other one is that one there, and that's a 94. Alright, so a couple of rabbit ear keepers right there. This was the other era coin I found this week, which is a 1966. Now you can see there, just on her head there and going past the nose is the start of a lamination era there. So I did find a couple others during the week which were very minimal, and probably not as nice as this one. So this is a 1966 10-cent coin. So I've kept that one. Yeah, probably only worth a little bit more than 10 cents, but probably still a very, very tough sell. This was interesting. This was also in a 10-cent roll. So that's a 2002 New Zealand $1 coin. Let's do a comparison of sizes there. So you can see there, exactly the same size. Obviously a different width, but a different thickness. But yeah, easily gets mixed up in a 10-cent Australian 10-cent coin roll. Now, what have we got here? Oh, yep. This is a 2015 missing SD. So if we have a look where the SD is, you'll see a die fill error there. So you can just see, if I hold it in the right light, you can still make out where this one was. And it's still partially there in some ways, but still classed as a missing SD. But there are certainly better ones where the SD is completely gone and you can't really see much of a die fill there at all. But on this one you can see that. Now, I'm continuing to keep 2018 5-cent coins. And I've kept some $1 coins there as well. And I always keep each of the coins that I feel are going to be low mintage for that year until we find out what the mintage is. Now, I've probably been a little bit slack, and I've got coins that I'm still holding from 2015 when I was collecting coins that are potentially low mintage. Now, I always thought, I'll just chuck them back into the bank at some stage, which I will do. But I've got some from 2016 and 2017, and I think I probably got rid of some of the 2017s. I'm not sure, but what the point I'm getting at is that Darren on the Facebook group, sorry, I've forgotten your last name, but probably a month or so ago, a discussion came up about holding these coins, and you can just put them back into the bank whenever you want, and you haven't lost any money. But he made the point that you should almost make it part of your collecting that you keep these coins that are considered to be potentially low mintage, and then at the end of the year, when you find out what the mintage is, return them to the bank. And since you haven't actually missed the money, spend the money that you get from holding those coins on something you actually want to collect. So whether it be a special coin that year or something that's been in circular or available for a while that you think is a good investment, put that money towards that coin. And I thought that's a great idea, so I wanted to share that with you. So thanks, Darren, for sharing that. It's just a little bit of an add-on to what I try to do, but I thought, yep, I'm going to try and do that. And I might actually do something in the future where I grab all the coins that I actually don't want, I'll return them, find out what the value is, and then buy something. That might make an interesting video, so I'll see what I do there. So I'm continuing to focus on 5-cent coins at the moment. I don't check them as thoroughly as what I should, but the reward is that I still find some 72s. Last week I think I found 3, but this week I found 2. So I'm starting to get a nice little haul of 72s circulated, but still they're nice. They're nice coins, and they're always going to be worth far more than 5 cents. So keep each and every one of those, as I'm sure you all do. And interesting enough, last week I did not find any of the changeover 2016 changeover, so the lowest minted 5-cent coin to date. And look, this week I found one. So in my experience over the last few weeks, I've found 5 72s compared to 1 changeover, which is extraordinary. So they are getting far more scarce, and I think the price will start to move on those things in the next, let's say in the next year or two. We'll start to see these things start to move in price. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this look at what I found this week, and this will probably be my last video that'll be made. I'm probably already in the US by the time you're seeing this, or well and truly on my way. I'll see whether I can do something maybe with some US coins. I'll see. It all depends on how things go. But yeah, I'd love to be able to put some stuff up of what we're doing over in the US for our month away. But until I come back, yeah, this will probably be the last video, certainly on Australian coins anyway. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll speak soon.